Everyone, in today's video we're gonna analyze what the Bitcoin price has been doing since our last video, because now we can see how the impulse is going all the way to the upper side, and people are calling already we're gonna go to the 90s. Let's see if that play out. If you want to figure it out, just stick around and we're gonna learn together what actually the Bitcoin price is gonna do. But before that, if you want to take advantage of the market, remember in the description below you can go and have a nice coupon code with my codes for Bybit and Bitunix. And Bybit, you can do long and short with Bitcoin, any token, and also in Bitunix. But in Bitunix, you don't need to undress yourself, so you can just set up your account with an email and phone number, and that's it, guys. So let's see how this have been playing out, because in last video I was calling, or in the last prediction for last week actually, I was calling like we're gonna go and approach this 55 MI. The 55 MI actually right now we haven't touched it yet. Well, we did once and we get this rejection, but you can see as well how nicely we continue going there. And remember, at the time we're there, it's not the best time to enter to a trade, because the higher is that we're gonna get rejected. That is what normally I would say, but now the time is still nicely. I have been pointing before, since around this area, that we have enough time to go break that and potentially go all the way to the 118. Let's see how that play out, because we see a little bit lazy Bitcoin movement at the moment. I do think that we're just gonna have another drop, because in this small time frame, the 1 hour chart, you can see how nicely we have been making this consolidation, break into the upper side, and now we were approaching the 13,000. Potentially due to our side, we're gonna have a little bit of retracement or consolidation over here, because we also are a little bit overbought, but the Fortuna line still looks really nice, as you can see. It's still in the positive direction. Let me check the 4 hour chart, and these guys, these have played out exactly as we have predicted. Exactly. Let me play this video to you. And we just go on the 1 hour chart. Let me see. Yeah, we still the Fortuna line still have a lot of strength, still have the way to go. The timing is already like running out, but we still have this strength of the Fortuna line. So this right now is just liquidation, and like have been calling many times. The risk reward is, the risk is higher and the reward is less every time we in previous high. That's why I never recommend to enter into a trade there. That doesn't mean that you don't get to make money. I mean, you can go there, but the reward gonna be less. So what I would expect from here, either we go higher, we make this as like a stable support. The time will pass, because potentially not for sure, but maybe we're gonna have a bearish diversion over here, and once the time pass, we do a small red valley over here. The time pass already, and when we have the confirmation to enter, then I will go into a trade. Probably we're gonna either we have a consolidation over here, or we go to retest this area, which still will be nice, because we will have a higher low, and this is something you need to keep in mind. Don't get this. Exactly, guys. And now let's check if that happened or not. And as you can see, it played out exactly as I was calling. We were made, let me draw it over here, we will be making this bearish diversion. We went down. I was talking about this small red valley, which also we did a bullish diversion, and we continue with a higher high, which is super bullish for the Bitcoin price. And that's why we see now the Bitcoin price trying again to go to the upper side. And in this case, we just missing volume, to be honest, because other than that, we super bullish over here. I mean, we still have time. Let's see, the Fortuna line already going towards a positive direction. We should smash this. Oh, we can also just have another rejection and then try it again, because we still have a little bit of time. But this week is the decisive week. We're going to be continue updating this. I'm going to be observing and analyzing and bringing to you every day. That's why you should subscribe to the channel. smash I like and share with a friend. I will really appreciate that. It will help me to continue coming every day and show all this information to you, so you can be out front of everybody else. And like this, we gonna be helping each other. I would really appreciate that, guys, so we can continue growing and showing all what is happening and the market and people as well to all have a better understanding of what the market is doing. So now, as I was calling, I mean, we still play now perfectly, exactly as I was predicting. And now I just expect that the Bitcoin price is gonna go up. We're gonna then have this area as a support. That's the idea. Let me draw it over here. We should go all the way up, have a little reaction for here. And after that, we're gonna take this as a support, and then we continue going up. With this, it will be playing out in the next 2 days. So by the end of Wednesday, this should be already having this area as a support, the Bitcoin price. Let's see how this play out. And remember, you can just go and trade it if you're feeling like you can trade and do some big moves over here. Because since if you enter, let me know in the comments below if you take this chance, because we from the 110, pretty much 110, we went all the way to the 112. So you already have a nice profit over there, and the Bitcoin price is going to continue going up. So yeah, big shout out to you if you follow my call in this trade. Let me know in the comments below. I would really like to know what you guys are doing or what strategy you use. Yeah, as going back just to the daily really quickly, I mean, we see how good it looks. So I just expecting the Bitcoin price to continue going up. And yeah, that's pretty much just the projection. I mean, we still have the time. The Fortuna line is going in negative direction. It should shift like exactly as we're seeing in the 4-hour chart in any moment. So just keep an eye on it. And also, guys, I want to bring this news, because there is a lot of stuff happening still on the market, even if Bitcoin is just being boring at the moment. But we do have this news. So Kazakhstan, the president has offered to create a strategic Bitcoin reserve. This is really, really good news, and more countries going to be joining to this and the next years and months to come. And this is where it comes to play out the reality of what actually you're doing. Because if you still don't believe and you still not accumulating as much as you can, that's why the trading is the best strategy for that. It's not like everybody calling it, make rich yourself with this trade. I mean, the trading is the nice tool we have to continue accumulating Bitcoin, because once you earn some trades, you remove that from exchange and you put it in your hardware wallet, the monthly wallet where you don't touch it, and you're just gonna continue accumulate. And this news just gonna continue coming from many countries. You like it or not, they are getting it. And you still not, and many people still not. And yeah, like I say all the time, you should just save in Bitcoin and not in fiat. Just be poor in fiat and be wealthy in Bitcoin. Something else as well, the Bitcoin liquidity supply hits a record of 14,000 million BTC, 72% of the total supply locked up by long-term holders. This is really massive. We can see how we have been just going up and up, and now it's 72%, which is really, really massive for the Bitcoin price, guys. So yeah, I mean, you know already, and you should not be wasting your time. Something I want to finish, something I want to play out is like how these people are just these dinosaurs over here. They just lying to everybody. Listen to this.
The most fundamental problem we are trying to solve is to preserve the freedom of people to have access to their money, the money of their central bank. So we should take care of this freedom.
You cannot even talk. He cannot even talk because he know what he's saying is a lie. Listen, listen, listen.
Take care of this freedom.
He cannot believe it.
So we should take care of this freedom. Because it's the freedom of people to choose among alternatives.
That's a completely bullshit. I mean, nobody in the EU, nobody there, like really, like literally, maybe like 99.999%, they don't know. And just the 0.1111% have an idea of the CBDCs or where it's coming for control all the population. They don't have an idea. So when they're talking about the freedom to choose, they never ask the population. This should be in the whole news, in every newspaper, asking them if they ask for a CBDC currency, what they're going to be controlled. But this is completely against freedom. And they selling it to you as freedom. Watch this. The digital era self-worth, your freedom of choice in the digital age. Completely BS, man. Like, say this executive, Piero Ciponelle, speaking before the European Parliament Committee of the Economic and Monetary Affairs. I mean, they're going to continue pushing this, and the only freedom you have is Bitcoin. That's the only freedom. You can make money and the other tokens, but remember, the main core here for your freedom is Bitcoin, and nobody can take it from you. In the digital area, nobody can take it from you. But these people going to be in charge to mislead you and give you bad information, lie to you in your face. You pay them with your taxes, they lie to you, and they make you poor. They inflate your money, and they control you. I mean, let me know what you think about this guy. He's saying the truth or not, or I'm completely wrong. I would love to hear what you think. And yeah, see you in the next video, guys. Ciao, ciao.